Eala seeks deeper run at ASB Classic. Opening her singles and doubles campaign with victories, Alexandra Eala aims to reach the deeper rounds at the ASB Classic in Auckland, New Zealand on Thursday. The Filipino netter looks to make the quarterfinals of the singles division and the semifinals of the doubles category with American partner Iva Jovic. World number 53 Eala faces fellow 20-year-old and world number 82 Petra Marcinko of Croatia in the singles round of 16, which, as of writing, is set at 8 a.m. in Manila barring any change or delay. In the doubles quarterfinals at 10 a.m., Eala and Jovic battled the Czech-Mexican duo of Jessica Malikova and Renata Zarazua. Eala and Jovic got past the American-Ukrainian veteran tandem of Venus Williams and Elena Svitolina 7-6-7, 6-1, on Monday to reach the last 8. Buoyed by a Filipino diaspora crowd, Eala outlasted world number 69 and Paris Olympic silver medalist Dana Vekic of Croatia 4-6, 6-4, 6-4, in a 2-hour and 40-minute thriller to enter the round of 16 of the singles division. If there's one thing I learned in 2025, it's that home is the people and not the place, said Eala, who enjoyed de facto home crowd support at the tour last year and at the Southeast Asian Games in Thailand, where she won a gold medal. It's so amazing just to have all these people show up. It definitely adds to the tension, the atmosphere, and obviously the emotions after the match. So I'm grateful that they took time out of their day to watch and support. Eala needs more of that from Filipino fans in Auckland as she takes on Marcinko, who is likewise coming off a gritty win in the opening round. Marcinko topped Colombian Camila Osorio 6-4, 0-6, 7-6-2 to set up a clash with Eala. In the doubles side, Eala and Jovic need to be wary, too, as they face Malikova and Renata Zarazua, who authored a comeback win in the round of 16 on Tuesday. The Czech-Mexican tandem outdueled the American-Kiwi duo of Asia Muhammad and Aaron Routliffe 3-6, 6-2, 12-10. The Auckland air has a particular sharpness in January, clean, restless, charged with anticipation. It is the kind of air that makes tennis balls feel lighter on the strings and dreams feel heavier in the chest. For Alex Eala, walking through the gates of the ASB Classic once more, that air carries memory and promise in equal measure. Each step onto the hard courts feels familiar, yet new. This year, the goal is simple to say and difficult to achieve: go deeper. Eala's journey has never been about shortcuts. It has been about accumulation of hours, of lessons, of quiet confidence built far from the floodlights. From early mornings spent drilling footwork to late afternoons fine-tuning her backhand, she has learned that progress is rarely a straight line. It bends, pauses, doubles back. Sometimes it demands patience. Sometimes it demands courage. The ASB Classic has become one of those markers along her path, a place where potential is tested against reality. In previous appearances, she tasted both the thrill of belonging and the sting of unfinished business. Winning a set here, pushing a seeded player there, each moment hinted at something more. Yet tennis is ruthless in its accounting. Close is never close enough. What remains is the hunger to turn glimpses into chapters. This season, Eala arrives with a different kind of calm. Not the calm of lowered expectations, but the calm of preparation. She has learned to carry her nerves like equipment, essential, manageable, useful when handled correctly. Her serve has gained a few vital miles per hour. Her movement, once frenetic in pressure moments, now breathes. She chooses her aggression with greater care, understanding that patience can be as sharp a weapon as power. Beyond the baseline, Eala's game reflects her personality: thoughtful, resilient, quietly ambitious. She does not rush points, she constructs them. A heavy topspin forehand opens the court. A measured approach shot invites the net. When the rally stretches, she does not flinch. Instead, she leans into the work, trusting that endurance, mental as much as physical, will tilt the balance. A deeper run at the ASB Classic would mean more than a line on a resume. It would be a statement of arrival, not as a finished product, but as a contender willing to challenge the hierarchy. The tournament, with its mix of established stars and hungry risers, offers no easy paths. Each round demands adaptation, to different playing styles, to shifting conditions, to the emotional weather that changes point by point. Eala understands this better now. She has learned that tennis matches are conversations, not monologues. Opponents ask questions with pace and placement. The court answers back with bounces and bad breaks. In the past, frustration sometimes crept in when answers did not come quickly. Today, she listens longer. She adjusts. She waits for the moment when opportunity presents itself, and then she takes it. There is also the quiet weight of representation. Carrying the flag of a tennis-hungry nation is both honor and responsibility. Young players watch her matches, waking early or staying up late, imagining themselves inside the lines. Eala feels that connection, but she does not let it burden her. Instead, she lets it ground her. Every point played with intention becomes a message that dreams can be built, shot by shot. Training has taught her that confidence is not bravado. It is repetition remembered under pressure. When the crowd grows louder and the scoreboard tighter, she returns to fundamentals: split step, early preparation, clear target. The noise fades. The point becomes small again. Win the rally. Then the next. A deeper run also requires embracing uncertainty. Draws shift. Weather changes. A match can turn on a net cord or a line call. Eala no longer resists this chaos. She accepts it as part of the sport's texture. In doing so, she frees herself to compete fully, without fear of the uncontrollable. Off the court, Auckland offers its own rhythm. Walks along the harbor, quiet meals, moments of reflection between practices. These spaces matter. They allow the mind to rest, to reset. They remind her that while tennis is central, it is not everything. Balance, she has learned, sustains ambition. As the tournament unfolds, each match becomes a page. An opening round test of nerves. A second-round battle of endurance. Perhaps a clash with a higher-ranked opponent, where belief must stand firm against reputation. In these moments, Eala's growth will be measured not just by winners struck, but by choices made when the margin narrows. What does a deeper run look like? It looks like holding serve when break points loom. It looks like staying aggressive after losing a tight set. It looks like walking to the chair between games with clarity rather than doubt. Above all, it looks like commitment to the process, to the fight, to the long view. The ASB Classic does not promise fairy tales. It rewards readiness. Eala arrives ready to write, not a conclusion, but a continuation. Her story is still unfolding, shaped by discipline and daring in equal parts. The courts are waiting. The air is sharp. And somewhere between the first ball toss and the final handshake, she will chase the run she knows is within reach, deeper, harder earned, and entirely her own.